A very warm welcome, viewers, to a power-packed edition of Across the Republic with me, Rakshita Mishra, at 6 p.m. And we are going to get you these top story, viewers. The Delhi High Court has heard the case. Remember, the bail of Sharjeel Imam has been dismissed, and today the state has levelled damning charges against Umar Khalid and Sharjeel Imam in the riots case of 2020. Also, we'll get you how the murder case of Renuka Swamy is only exploding. There is more proof emerging. There are disturbing visuals that have been accessed by Republic Kannada. Also, the top focus remains West Bengal. There is undeniable proof of a cover-up and how Mamata Banerjee's ministry was involved in this. And viewers, also, we will get you the Me Too mark, the latest, how an actor from the South Indian film industry has levelled rape charges against a Tamil director. We'll get you all that, but first up, the headlines. A notice to demolish the room adjacent to the seminar hall. The crime scene at the RG Kaur Medical College was sent from the office of then Principal Dr. Sandip Ghosh, and now, viewers, Republic TV has accessed that notice. The body was recovered on the 9th of August, and the following day, the meeting was held in the Principal's office, Sandip Ghosh's office, and that was about an order to break down the rooms and toilets used by on-duty doctors of various departments. It's proved. Republic TV, Republic Bangla has that proof. It undeniably shows that how Mamata's ministry was found directly involved. Mamata's role now under scrutiny even further as the document has now emerged. The demolition, first you saw the demolition, and then what followed was the vandalism at the RG Kaur. Viewers, we saw what happened in the midnight. The mob ran amok. So one by one, there were desperate attempts to cover up what had happened at the RG Kaur, the rape and murder of Dr. Abhaya. It's now clear how Mamata's ministry was directly overseeing what the RG Kaur administration was doing, how the presence of the health secretary clearly outlines in that meeting that there was an attempt being made. The order clearly states how an urgent demolition was ordered. My colleague, senior editor of our Bangla, Moyuk, is joining us on the broadcast for more. Moyuk, tell us about the contents of that notice that Republic Bangla has access that in fact makes it very clear, crystal clear, about the involvement of the state in this cover-up.
Well, just imagine how insensitive it is. Abhaya was killed, Abhaya was raped on 9th of August. And on 10th, we have accessed this letter, and this letter is also right now on the screen, where it's written that under the instruction of Health Secretary of West Bengal, which comes under Mamata Banerjee, there has to be a renovation work instruction. The letter has been given by Sandip Ghosh, the erstwhile principal of RG Kaur Hospital, in the name of the Health Secretary of West Bengal, and most importantly, the Health Secretary of West Bengal directly reports to Mamata Banerjee. Mamata Banerjee is the Health Minister of West Bengal. Why this hurry is one of the biggest questions right now. The demolition work or the renovation work, what they have said, just in the floor of the crime spot, is one of the biggest suspicion right now. What was the hurriedness to demolish, or what was the hurriedness to renovate the same floor rooms where a brutal murder has taken place, a brutal rape incident has taken place, and that too of a junior doctor, that too of a PGT staff member of that same department, the chest medicine department. It's not only illegal, it's not only bizarre, but it's insensitive. Mamata Banerjee's ministry maybe tried to hide something, maybe tried to destroy some evidences, and altercation and tampering of evidence has time and again been mentioned by CBI, time and again been mentioned in Supreme Court. We remember Abhaya's lawyer, Vikas Ranjan Bhattacharya, Kataria has also mentioned that the crime scene was not protected by Kolkata police. In fact, the protesters in Kolkata, they are also saying that the crime scene was deliberately destructed, the crime scene was deliberately altered by Kolkata police, by miscreants and goons under the behest of Vineet Goyal, the Commissioner of Police, and that's why they are demanding resignation of Vineet Goyal. However, the point is, why this hurriedness to destroy or renovate the room which is next to the seminar room of chest medicine department, the crime spot? That is what we don't know. We don't know whether this is actually the crime spot, but what Kolkata police has said, the crime spot is the seminar room. If seminar room is the crime spot, then why seminar room was not protected, and why the renovation work happened just next to the seminar room in one of the doctor's chamber? Why the toilets were broken, why the wall was demolished? This is one of the biggest questions, and why repaint instructions were given, why the walls of the crime spot adjacent rooms were repainted or they were whitewashed. Is there any specific reason to dodge the forensic expert? Is there a specific reason to destroy forensic evidences? That's the reason why CFSL could not collect anything. That's the reason why CFSL has time and again been proven wrong, because of the fact that earlier the doctor said that lots of things had happened in this 2 hours of time when the body was recovered, the body was discovered at around 9:30 a.m. in the morning. Then police came in the spot at around 10:30 a.m. So in this 1 hour, what happened? Why this delay in informing the police is one of the biggest questions. Another point is that why Mamata Banerjee's ministry hastily, proactively gave this instruction. These are the points which Mamata needs to answer. These are the points nation wants to know. And most importantly, these are embarrassing moments for the government of West Bengal. And Mamata Banerjee, people are saying, should step down as the health minister of Bengal. Vineet Goyal, being the police commissioner, must admit his fault and resign. This is what the protesters right now, still protesting on road, are saying.
Well, Mayuk, this is just in the series of the lapses that have come to light, and we have been questioning the same ever since the break of this story, this lead, in fact, how this demolition was carried out. And even the court had questioned weeks ago that what was the urgency to, in fact, carry out this demolition, to provide a washroom suddenly, while there is an emergency situation already at the RG Core.
Exactly, and most importantly, why this hurriedness? The protesters are saying it's insensitive. 9th of August, one of your colleague has brutally been murdered, and on 10th, Artikar hospital staff gives instruction to PWD department workers to carry out demolition work, and that there also the letter which mentions that this instruction has directly come from the health ministry. The health ministry comes under Mamata Banerjee's department. Mamata Banerjee is the health minister of West Bengal. So the question is whether Mamata Banerjee has directly instructed, whether Mamata Banerjee's department directly instructed to tamper the evidence to Sandip Ghosh, the arrested principal of Arjikar Hospital. Is Mamata Banerjee accountable enough to say, is Mamata Banerjee accountable enough to prove that her department is not involved in this case? Because right now what we are getting in the letter which Republic has accessed exclusively clearly shows that Mamata Banerjee's department, ministry, was in charge, was in helm of affairs. And if Mamata Banerjee's department is in helm of affairs, if Mamata Banerjee is the health minister of West Bengal, then Mamata Banerjee should not just shrug away and should not just avoid the questions. Someone needs to answer why this hurriedness. And secondly, when Supreme Court has also observed that there must be tampering of evidences, but Supreme Court has also said that there must be alteration, there must be altercation, and most importantly, there must be tampering of the crime spot, then why so much hurry? And biggest news point here is that we have seen that one, this crime spot is been identified by Kolkata police. We don't even know whether the actual crime happened in that seminar room. There can be other rooms. In fact, there are 5 to 6 rooms in the chess department ward. So 5 to 6 rooms, out of which 2 rooms have been demolished, has been renovated. Why this demolition work? Technically, police, technically cops and forensic experts say that if there is a crime happening in and around the place you are standing, then technically a diameter is drawn and the whole of that floor is locked. If it's a very emergency floor, then there should be other provisions. But the fact that when this thing is happening, why this exact proactiveness of Mamata Banerjee's department and Sandip Ghosh directly getting involved into this? Is it because Abhaya was killed in some other room? Is this the fact that Abhaya was killed in that particular room where the demolition or the renovation work has happened? We don't know, because of the fact that there is no evidence left. It's clearly proven that evidences were destructed. It's clearly proven that Mamata Banerjee's department was actually trying to hide something. Mamata Banerjee's department instructed Sandip Ghosh, instructed Rajikor hospital authorities to destroy the evidences and, most importantly, to tamper the evidences. It's clearly proven. Why action will not be taken against Mamata Banerjee? Why there will not be any disciplinary action against the IPS officers who have directly been involved in this entire tampering work? This is one of the serious allegations that is coming against Bengal government. Bengal government must answer, and Mamata Banerjee, her resignation is the biggest talking point right now. This is the biggest demand right now. The protesters, we can still hear the protesters saying, resign Mamata Banerjee, because Mamata Banerjee, being the health minister of West Bengal, being the home minister of West Bengal, she has not solved the mystery, and most importantly, she had time and again instructed people. That is what we are getting in from our sources, that this cover-up was basically from very highly influential people. Who are these highly influential people? Mamata Banerjee must answer. And most importantly, why Mamata Banerjee is still guarding Sandip Ghosh? The Sandip Ghosh suspension letter, Republic Bangla has clearly shown and given points that this suspension letter is a sham, because natural suspension is what happens according to the service rule book of state government employees. And here, Sandip Ghosh has not been show-caused, but natural suspension has happened according to the rule book. So Mamata Banerjee is still guarding Sandip Ghosh. What's the reason?
Absolutely, in fact, he was rewarded with a plum posting in another college right after this incident. That speaks volumes itself. Mamata Banerjee can go around and say that this is just the media that is creating a hype about that. What has the CBI in fact found out till now? They haven't found out anything. But what does she have to say about this undeniable proof? Mamata's ministry role, viewers, has been proved now. And her role in this cover-up has come to the fore very clearly. We're getting the first reaction from the governor of West Bengal, C.V. Ananda Bose. Take a listen in.
Government has to act. Government has to take the people in confidence. The wrongdoers should be brought to book. Punishment should be given. People should feel that they can expect justice from the government. Now that feeling is not there. That is what is reflected in a massive protest that culminated yesterday in the candlelight procession at midnight. Passing legislation is one thing, implementing is more important. Otherwise, it is a certainty of punishment rather than the severity which acts as a deterrent to crime. This is a soft state Bengal now. Law is there. Law is not implemented properly, or certain people are given protective discrimination by law. The police, the portion of the police is criminalized, a portion is corrupt, a portion of the police is politicized.
So there you have C.V. Ananda Bose, and viewers, we will continue to get you the latest news breaks from our Bangla. And, Mayuk, clearly we can see Mamata Banerjee has tried to hoodwink everybody whenever this story has come up. And, day in and day out, the investigation continues. Republic's news break, Republic Bangla's latest inputs have time and again uncovered and exposed the way RG Kor Hospital had tried in everything in the book to cover this up. Even the parents are alleging, made a sensational claim that they were offered bribes to silence them. That itself speaks volumes about the frustration and the desperation of Mamata Banerjee government, the administration, the police, how they were trying to cover up something. And this could be, much beyond what we are seeing. What we have been talking about, what has been in the reports, is just maybe a part of, what we are investigating. There is much more. The involvement goes way higher.
Well, absolutely. Probably this is the tip of the iceberg. This entire system in state government, the state police, the Kolkata police, the forensic medicine experts, what they are actually doing is a fight between the common man in Bengal and the entire system in West Bengal. Helm of affairs has been controlled by Mamata Banerjee, so Mamata Banerjee must answer why time and again they're trying to prove that Abhaya's parents are actually telling a lie and their police, their top cop, is actually telling the truth. Today also we have seen a press conference where Trinamool Congress tried to prove, Shashi Paja from Trinamool Congress tried to prove that Abhaya's parents are actually telling a lie. And Trinamool Congress leaders, the police in Bengal, the state government, they are actually telling the truth. So this is the insensitivity shown by Trinamool Congress. This is the insensitivity shown by RG Medical College staff. And most importantly, Mamata Banerjee's department. Mamata Banerjee's department was actually behind the tampering and renovation work instruction given to Sandip Ghosh. And Sandip Ghosh was just, according to Shubhendu Adhikari, the opposition leader, I repeat, Sandip Ghosh was just a stooge in this entire nexus. Probably big names are there. Time and again, Shubhendu Adhikari and opposition leaders has named one person, one senior doctor named Shama Podo Dash, SP Dash. Who is this Shama Podo Dash? The nation wants to know. The people in West Bengal, in fact, people from outside West Bengal wants to know who this very powerful man called Shama Podo Dash is. Shubhendu Adhikari, I repeat, I quote Shubhendu Adhikari. Shubhendu Adhikari has said that there's one personal physician of the Chief Minister of West Bengal called Shama Podo Dash who is actually controlling the health syndicate in West Bengal. And I repeat, this is what Shubhendu Adhikari has quoted. Republic Bangla exactly is quoting Shubhendu Adhikari, where Shubhendu Adhikari said that this SP Dash is a very powerful man, and Sandip Ghosh is just a stooge in this entire game. He's just a pawn in this chessboard. The kings and queens are actually much bigger, much stronger people and very influential people still behind the curtain. We at Republic Bangla and in Republic Network are investigating and showing the viewers in India what actually a system can do in West Bengal when someone becomes a whistleblower. So this is one of the biggest coverage what we are doing because of the fact that a whistleblower has been killed, a whistleblower has been raped, and every single evidence of her killing is being tampered with just because of the fact that probably Abhaya knew a lot of things.
Absolutely. In fact, there was in court, we saw that there was no, concrete answer also by the Mamata Banerjee's police, by the Mamata Banerjee's, lawyer, because we can clearly see that they were pulled up. They were questioned by the court that what was the urgency to order this demolition. There are many other things that could have been carried out much later. And the fact that there was this urgency clearly shows there was an attempt. And also not just that, Moyuk, what happened in the midnight, the way a mob ran amok and they vandalized everything. Republic TV, in fact, showed the inside of that destruction of RG Core, where we saw even the CCTVs were tampered with. They were hanging down from above the doors. And it clearly shows that right from the beginning, there were attempts being made. Even the fact how parents are talking about bribes being offered, that they had to literally beg to see their daughter's dead body. I mean, this is enough to understand, and the people of Bengal, Moyuk, are understanding that. That is why, despite the threats, the brutal crackdown of Mamata Banerjee police, they are unrelenting in their fight for justice.
Well, it's actually shocking that after this 10th renovation notice, suddenly on 14th, precisely on the 15th of midnight, when the whole of the country was celebrating the Independence Day, we have seen one of the brutal attacks in RG Hospital. And this attack in RG Hospital probably was premeditated, probably was ransacked, because of the fact that that may also be a second chapter in this evidence tampering and conspiracy of RG Hospital. Remember, on 10th, the evidences were tampered. In fact, on 9th also, we have seen time and again the experts, the opposition leaders, and Abhaya's parents saying that the seminar room was also tampered with. The key evidences in seminar room can be missing, and most importantly, who were those outsiders in the seminar room? So clearly, Mamata Banerjee has a lot to answer with, and most importantly, Police Commissioner in West Bengal, the Police Commissioner in Kolkata, to be precise, Vineet Goyal, why is he still silent? Most important question right now is why Kolkata Police is trying to hide things, why Kolkata Police is trying to cover up things. Who is actually behind all these things? Is Mamata Banerjee or Kolkata Police trying to shield someone very powerful? That is one of the biggest questions. And most importantly, 3 days, first on 9th, when the seminar room was not properly protected, lots of outsiders came there. On 10th, what we are seeing right now in the letter, where it's clearly mentioned that under the instructions of Health Ministry, to be precise, Health Secretary of West Bengal, this entire renovation work must be started. And number 3, on 14th of night, or the midnight of 15th, when the entire emergency building of RG Hospital was ransacked, the ground floor of RG Hospital was ransacked. 3 dates is one of the biggest questions right now. Who actually is behind this entire ransack and renovation?
The Department of Health and Family Welfare, Government of West Bengal, Director of Medical Education, Department of Health and Family Welfare, Government of West Bengal. They've all been mentioned, viewers, in this proof, in this document that has been accessed by Republic Bangla. And there is, of course, a clear involvement of Mamata Banerjee government, viewers, and we will continue to get you the latest coming in, the ultimate cover-up in the RG rape and murder case as the call for justice grows. Republic TV continues with this deep investigation into the case. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.